Hey, foolish mortal. Back for some more World of Warcraft. I did adjust my sound a little bit. My Winamp did seem to be kind of washing, or a little bit loud, so... Actually, I enjoy this little quest. The Furbolgs, there's a couple of different tribes that that we're trying to get along with. The Stillpine are basically the good ones. So.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
So this guy's been trying to figure out how to talk to the Stillpine. So we're going to do this quest to kind of get to know him a little better.
Remember the lesson of the past.
Okay. I think, yeah. So now we're doing like a learning some symbols and how to talk to them. The totem has various primal markings. You see owls, bears, wolves, and stags carved into the surface. You note a strange collection of symbols that makes your mouth form the word Akita. You begin to read the totem, barely able to pronounce the awkward words and phrases. Slowly, words start to form. In your head, you think that the totem is telling you to go up the nearby hill to the northeast. So this is telling us to go up this way. Oh, so we took off a little quickly there. Getting into a fight here. Okay. The totem has various primal markings. Same thing again. You note a strange collection of symbols that makes your mouth form the word ko. You begin to read the totem, better able to pronounce the words and phrases. Words start to form in your head. You think that the totem is telling you to go across the Crystal Brook River to the east. Perhaps your destination is on the other side. Find the Totem of Akita using the clues provided to you. So this gives us a ghost walk where you can float and walk on water, which is pretty handy. I wish that, and then we got a little achievement there, which I've already gotten a lot of achievements. As you can see, the tracking ability really comes in handy. There we go. Symbols on this totem seem to translate much faster. The patterns and imagery all seem to blend into familiar words. You're fairly certain the totem is pointing you south down the river. Something is at the bottom of the river itself. So each of these totems are, I guess, representative of these ancestral spirits, which seem to really be helping us out. So, okay. So I don't know why we still have the wings, but now we have Embrace of the Serpent, which increases swim speed and water breathing for 3 minutes. So actually swimming down there is much quicker, which is something I don't really like in World of Warcraft. The swimming mechanic in the earlier levels it slows everything down, and I don't know, I just never really liked it that much. And as you can see, swimming with this buff on is actually faster than even walking, so that's really handy. Totem of Yore. You no longer see unrecognizable symbology in the totem. The Totem of Yore reads to you just as easily as if you had the native tongue, or just as easily as your native tongue. The markings identify another fur-bogged den due west of here. You are able to expertly decipher the language on the totem and know that your destination is Bristlelim Village. Yore will guide you, but if you get lost, you know that you are able to take the ancient elven road in the forest leading west to your destination. So while World of Warcraft isn't really mentally stretching things to make you think too much, this quest I actually do like. I don't know if anybody has read an anthropologist by the name of Joseph Campbell. He does some really good stuff about common myths spread through different cultures. One of is the hero's journey, which I would highly recommend getting into that and reading some of that. It's really fascinating stuff. And this little quest line kind of touches on that, especially that line, you know, let us leave the water together purified. How, I don't know why we still have those wings on. It's not supposed to be there, but now we're a cat with wings on her head. Anyway, but anyway, Joseph Campbell, he has several videos on Netflix. I would recommend watching some of the documentaries, they're really fascinating. So there's a lot of hidden meaning in that the designers have put into World of Warcraft, and I kind of like that, you know. So we're just kind of making our way steadily across the island. So even though that there's no more night elves on this island, it was, you know, there's a lot of night elf ruins, and kind of the Furbog have just kind of moved into those areas, and as the night elves moved away. There's a lot of history. I need to kind of sit down instead of doing these kind of off the cuff. Sit down and actually plan out what I'm going to talk about. Kind of go over some lore and stuff like that, maybe. I don't know. Whenever the mood hits me to do some recordings, it just kind of happens, and I kind of go with it. So. Just gotta bear with me as I get used to this new hobby and getting used to everything. So here we are at the Totem of Akita. Or Vark, I should say, sorry. Oh no, are we gonna have these wings forever now? So Vark in the Furbog language means justice. We got 50 quests completed. The Prophecy of Akita. The images on this totem depict a war between the Stillpine and the Bristlelimb Furbog tribes. The etchings show that the Bristlelimb have done unconscionable things to the Furbogs of Stillpine. Amidst the chaos, a prophecy has begun to unfold. A hero will rise, not of Furbog blood, and save the Stillpine tribe. Slay Bristlelimb Furbogs at Bristlelimb Village for their keys and use the keys to free them. So, and we will get, oh, actually a really nice upgrade. Yay. Which is really all that matters, not freeing people, just getting a new upgrade to our gear. And yes, apparently we are going to permanently have these wings on us. And apparently we have lost our pet somehow. There we go. So concussion no longer stops them. It used to be an actual stun. Now it's a daze, which just decreases movement speed. So. Oh, and if anybody's interested in the music that's playing in the background, it's from an album called Harmony of a Hunter. It's based on the Metroid series of games. I'm a big video game nerd. It's available free. Just Google Harmony of a Hunter and it should come up, and you can download it for free from their website. Oh gosh, my little pet died. But yeah, I really like it. It's got a good good bunches of remixes and some good music. And as you can see, we're burning through our rested bonus pretty quickly. Actually, one of my very first, now that I think about it, my very first, oh, where are those gloves? Oh, they're mail, I can't wear those. My very first World of Warcraft character was actually a hunter, a night elf hunter, back on launch day. And I had it for quite some time, and ended up giving that account to a friend of mine at the time. So this is a bit nostalgic for me as well. And but at that time, the hunters, like, you didn't start out with a pet. You had to do the first, I think, 10 levels. Basically as a like you would pull with a ranged weapon, and then have to melee, and I think they could actually use one-handed and shields, which I don't think they can do that now. They can still equip melee weapons, but the minimum range has been removed, so you can use ranged weapons in melee range, which you couldn't used to do. You had to be more mindful of how close you were to the enemy and that type of thing. And again, I know I'm trying not to sound like a hipster, but I'm failing at that really badly. How many keys? So I need at least one more key. I'm not for sure if I like the crossbow animation there. On the males, anyway. So, yeah, your rested bonus, it goes by pretty quickly, especially in these earlier levels. So, we will go back to Azure Watch and turn this in, and I'll probably call that a video. That's been close to 20 minutes, I think. But yeah, I've really enjoyed getting back into playing some World of Warcraft, and hopefully you guys can enjoy riding along with me, and see where my Hearthstone is set. Oh, okay. Well, just Hearthstone back then. That'll be a lot quicker and save me some time. Furbog. The prophecy spoke of one that would rise and deliver us from the oppressive grasp of the bristlelimb, that the spirits themselves would herald the arrival of this hero, and now you have come. I humble myself before you, and we're definitely going to take that crossbow. And he's going to give us a quest to go speak to the main group of Stillpine. So let's see what that looks like. So that's kind of a cool looking little crossbow. But yeah, I'll go on and call that a video. And I will be back in the next one. Give me a like if you've enjoyed the content. Thank you.